sorry, about the transgender rights, I'm still fighting for rights of people.
Yeah.
I still don't want to see transgender people being abused, being hurt. And that comes from the doctors as well as just people on the street. So I do see the medical industry right now is doing damage to the transgender community. There's people out there doing things to these young kids, and that's all I'm talking about. If you're 21, 25, 30, and you want to go get surgeries and do whatever, get as many tattoos as you want. You can cut your nose off and become a reptile. You know,
Which people are doing. Yeah.
People do that. And it's like, if you want to do that stuff and you're 25 years old, I don't care. But if you're a 13-year-old kid, you know, and your mom has blue hair and she really wants you to be gay because she's not, and then it turns out she can make you trans, and you see this happening. It's like there's people that it's like Munchausen by proxy. It's like a medical thing. It's a psychological thing. But there's people out there that are doing things that are not medical. It's not psychological. It's not anything. They're using people. And I don't know why they're doing that. Now, if you have a 13-year-old who says they're transgender and they want to have the double mastectomy and do all the stuff as his little girl who's getting picked on at school because she's not the popular girl, having to live up to this Kardashian crap, you know, no girl can live up to that. So don't you think that depresses every young girl? Yeah. Don't you think that makes every young girl not feel like she could ever be that? So she's like, well, look at those boys who are out there playing sports, having a great time. They don't have to worry about that. So you have these little girls that are being hurt. You have these little boys also being hurt. And so all I'm saying is if it didn't have anything to do with these little kids, these teenage kids, they're taking Lupron, which is a castration drug they used to get to pedophiles in prison.
Yeah.
That's what they're giving them.
Yeah.
And so it's being given to teenagers, teenage kids. That's ridiculous. So if all that stopped, I wouldn't be on here. I wouldn't have even cared. I would have been like, hey, I'm an idiot. I did that and that. And I shouldn't have. I had gender dysphoria. I'm not transgender. I had anxiety. I'm not transgender. I had depression. I had opioid addiction. I had a lot of stuff going on, but I'm not transgender. What had happened was a whole ball of wax got pushed all together and then stuck a transgender label on it. And then that's what happened. But that's making me a victim, which I'm not. I was a huge part of it. I'm the one that got addicted to the opioids. I'm the one that got addicted to stuff. I'm the one that did a lot of stuff. I take responsibility for that. Those doctors out there, those psychologists are not even doing that. They will not take responsibility for their actions. They think they can go around and do all this stuff and think there's going to be no consequences.
Yeah.
If the consequences aren't right now on this earth, it's going to be because karma's a real thing too. It's about to balance the universe. That's in the Bible.
Yep.
You know, it's not, we're not called karma, but
it's
these doctors right now, if they weren't messing with these kids, I would not be talking.